everyone, this is Sonia Lamar. Today I wanted to do a quick video to swatch these Chapstick Total Hydration Moisture and Tint Hint of Color chapsticks. You know, we're coming into summertime. A lot of us like to sheer out our makeup a little bit, and I thought I would see how these look. As you can see, since they come in a blister pack, you just get the slightest hint of color if you look at the top like that. But especially when you're under the fluorescent lights at the stores, it's really hard to see what that color is actually going to look like, and also you have no idea of telling how sheer the coverage is going to be. So that's where I come in, and I wanted to open some of these up and swatch them for you, see what you think. So this first one is going to be Warm Nude. They have a nice bit of sheen to them, but they're not so shiny as to look like gloss. I actually like it a lot better than I thought I would. I don't normally like things that are too nude. This is really pretty. Okay, I'm going to try on a second coat. Let's see what it does to the color. I'm not sure if I can tell a difference. Let's see if I swatch it on my hand. Alright, you can tell a lot more this way. Here is one swipe, 2 swipes, and 3. So the coverage is definitely buildable. Let me go for a third on my lips. It's really nice. I like it a lot. It feels a lot slicker than Chapstick normally does. Chapstick is my favorite lip balm because it's a little grippier. It's not too slick like a lip smacker is, and this feels a lot more like a lip smacker. So I don't know if that matters to you or not, but there it is. Also, it has a faint fragrance. It's watch my video where I huff chapstick. It's got a light fragrance. It's not really floral, maybe slightly fruity. I can't put my finger on it. At any rate, this one is Warm Nude. Alright, let's move on. Okay, the next one is Pink Nude. Let's take a look. Oh, that's nice. This one has a different fragrance. It's also light. I also can't put my finger on what it is, but it's different. Here's a second coat. And let's go for a third. I don't think I can do more than 3. At this point, it feels almost like having gloss on my lips. Just that little bit of a heavy feeling, and like if I walk outside, my hair is instantly going to get stuck to my lips, and I don't really like that feeling, so I would probably keep it at 1 or 2 coats, but that's just me. Some people love wearing gloss, and no problem. Here it is on my hand. You can hardly see it. 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. Alright, I went over that first coat again just because of the area it is on my hand. I wondered if you'd see the pigment more. You can kind of see it. It builds a little bit. Let's move on to Coral Blush. Alright, here's the first coat of Coral Blush. It's definitely more pigmented than the others. Definitely has some orange to it. Pretty. Okay, so now I'm getting the idea that each of these has a different fragrance. This one is definitely a citrusy fragrance. I wouldn't go as far as to say orange necessarily, but definitely citrus. But still, it's light, it's not overpowering. I'm not going to be walking around smelling my lips all day. And there's quite a bit of color payoff with this one. Alright, this time I did the swatching a little different. There's 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats. And I did it that way so that you could see it up against the other 2. Alright, this is the Warm Nude, Pink Nude in the middle, and coral blush on the side. That way, I don't know, sometimes I have an easier time telling the difference between colors when I see them in reference to other colors. Alright, let's move on to Rose Petal. This is Rose Petal. Here's what it looks like in the tube. Alright, here's one coat. Oh, this one smells like roses. Second coat. Third coat. And this one, I can really see the color building. I like it a whole lot. Alright, here it is on my hand. Here's one coat, two coats, three coats. You can't tell a big difference here on my hand, but I feel like you can on my face. So I don't know why they're swatching like that. Maybe because my hand is a little bit darker than my face. I'm not sure. Okay, up next we have House Red. So this one is exclusive to Target, and I had to go to several Targets before I found one. So I don't know if it was just limited time only or what, but I really hope that they keep it in stock because I like it. All right, here it is in the tube. Let's try it on. Alright, that was the first coat. Second coat. Third coat. And at this point, I feel like it almost looks like just like a lipstick, like a real lipstick or a lip gloss. But it feels nice. I did say on the third coat they start feeling a little goopy, a little bit like lip gloss, but that wouldn't stop me from wearing one or two coats. Alright, here it is on my hand. Alright, one coat, two coats, three coats. Once again, not seeing a lot of difference when I swatch it on my hand, but when I swatch it on my lips, I see a big difference between the first and the third coat. Next up are Merlot and Hello Bordeaux. Both kind of darker. Merlot, I feel it tends to be a little bit more brownish reddish, and Hello Bordeaux goes more towards the like reddish purplish. So let me swatch both of these and then we'll look at them next to each other. Alright, this is Merlot in the tube. And actually, here's Hello Bordeaux in the tube. So here, Merlot and Hello Bordeaux. Okay, this one smells slightly fruity, and maybe it's just because it's called Merlot, but it kind of reminds me of like sangria or some kind of fruity, yummy wine. This is the first coat. Second coat. Third. Alright, here it is swatched on my hand. One coats, two coats, three coats. And I'll tell you what, this video is a lot easier on my lips than the House Labs Le Monster matte lip crayons, because those matte crayons really had some staying power. Here's Hello Bordeaux. First coat. Oh, this one has like a faintly wine kind of scent also. I love that each of these is scented differently, and it's a light scent on all of them. I don't like it to be too heavy, too perfumey, and almost as soon as I put it on, I can't smell it anymore. I can smell it as I'm putting it on and if I hold it up to my nose, but otherwise it's not bothersome. Here's a second coat of Hello Bordeaux. And a third coat. They're really quite chunky, so when you're putting it on your lips, it kind of feels like I'm taking like a big like preschooler crayon and just kind of putting it all over. But I've worn a couple of these, like I've had them for a couple of months, and I find that if I just keep them in the same kind of position every time I put them on, they start getting a nicer form to them that more closely matches my lips. Here's Hello Bordeaux, swatched once, twice, 3 times. And there's one more, although I'm pretty sure that this one is no longer in stores because this is the first one I ever got several months ago. It's called Flaunt It Fuchsia. The only reason I'm going to swatch it now is because if they put out like a bolder, brighter color last season, then they're probably going to do the same this season or this summer. And this will just give you an idea how pigmented something is that is supposed to be like pretty bright, pretty flashy color. So let me put it on, and that way you'll have some idea if they come out with something bright again this summer. Here it is in the tube. Alright, that's one coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. Here it is on my hand, 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. Alright, let's see, here we have Warm Nude, Pink, Warm Nude, Pink Nude, Coral Blush, Rose Petal, House Red, Merlot, Hello Bordeaux, and Flaunt It Fuchsia. This gives you some idea of how they compare to each other. There we go. I also thought I'd show you real quickly the difference in size between a regular chapstick and the Chapstick Total Hydration. It's a bigger package, a little bit wider too, I think, on the surface. But a regular chapstick has 4 grams of product in it, and these Chapstick Total Hydration have 3.5 grams in them. I don't know if that makes a big difference to you, but there it is. These you can find at the grocery store for about $1 a piece, and these retail for about $5. So, clearly you're not getting as much product for a lot more money. But the tint is great. Like, you could kind of wear these all summer long, or, with some of those darker colors, you could even wear these all year long if you didn't really like the feel of a traditional lipstick. Thank you for watching my swatches. I love colors. I love color swatches, and I also, I can't go around spending millions of dollars on makeup, so I want to be reasonably sure before I buy something that the color is going to be right for me. So that's why I think swatching is important. If you're watching this video, maybe you feel that way too. I don't know, but thank you for watching. Also, please, if you liked this video, hit like, because that'll help this video get recommended to other people. So I would really appreciate that. And of course, I'd love it if you subscribed. Upcoming videos will be the House Labs collections, House of Angel Baby, House of Rose Bitch, House of Goddess. Also, we'll do their holiday set, which obviously we're past the holidays now, but it's red sparkle eyeshadow. So you got to see that swatched because it's still for sale. And if you wanted to be daring and try something like that, I can swatch that for you. Once again, thank you for watching my videos. I really enjoy making these. I have maybe an unhealthy obsession with color. I just love colors. I love color theory. I love the way colors relate to each other. And so, so thank you for watching. And please subscribe and hit like.